Jeffrey Epstein was a wealthy financier who became known worldwide not for his investments, but for his role in running a massive sex trafficking network focused on underage girls. His case has haunted the world since his 2019 death in a U.S. jail while awaiting trial. The recent release of millions of pages of documents known as the Epstein files has reignited global attention. The Epstein files are thousands of pages of legal documents, emails, flight logs, photos, videos, and investigative material tied to Epstein's criminal investigations and his network of associates. These include FBI interview summaries, police reports from sex trafficking cases, flight manifests from Epstein's private jet, photos, and videos seized from his properties and email correspondence with powerful people. These files were slowly made public under a U.S. law requiring release of Epstein-related records, but many are heavily redacted, with entire pages blacked out to protect victims or ongoing inquiries. Epstein was a convicted sex offender. He pleaded guilty in 2008 to procuring a minor for prostitution and served a controversial light sentence. His 2019 arrest again charged him with sex trafficking minors. The files show how large and systemic his operations were. Investigators identified hundreds of victims and thousands of pieces of evidence, including photos, flight logs, and witness interviews. Many public figures show up in the records in some form. Emails, flight manifests, and correspondence reference interactions with politicians, business leaders, academics, and entertainers. Being mentioned is not proof of wrongdoing, but proximity raises questions and scrutiny. Major UN experts now say the scope may be a global criminal enterprise. Independent UN experts argue that the evidence suggests crimes against humanity, deep misogyny, and systemic abuse rooted in power. They demand a full independent investigation. There is a huge difference between someone being named in documents and someone being proven to have committed a crime. Just because a powerful person's name appears, such as in an email or flight log, does not automatically mean they committed abuse. Legal evidence, context, and verified testimony matter. Also, due to heavy redactions, many documents don't reveal full names or details, which fuels speculation. Here are some current debates around the Epstein files: accusations of cover-ups and incomplete transparency. Some lawmakers, including both Democrats and Republicans, accuse US authorities of redacting too much or withholding records that could show who else enabled or participated in Epstein's network. Public figures publicly denying links. For example, Whoopi Goldberg publicly denied any meaningful connection after her name surfaced in the files, saying she merely sought travel help and had no relationship with Epstein. The scandal has prompted resignations and investigations across governments and institutions after previously hidden connections emerged. The Epstein files show a frightening reality. Powerful individual exploited systemic access and wealth to abuse and traffic minors. His network included influential people, some with innocent ties, others under scrutiny. The truth is still unfolding, and transparency remains a major demand from the public and victims. This isn't just a scandal. It's a reminder of how corruption, power, and secrecy can allow horrific crimes to persist for years without full accountability. Demand transparency. Share expectations for full, unredacted disclosures. Support survivors. Acknowledge the victims first, not the speculation. Separate fact from rumor. Challenge misinformation online.